Today we're going to make the traditional green chutney, the yogurt version. So first of all we need a full bunch of coriander, and we're going to wash it and then chop it up, and we're going to put everything in a blender. But I'm just showing you the ingredients that we need first of all. So it's one bunch of coriander, one full bunch. Need half a bunch of mint leaves, fresh mint leaves. Need one small onion. If it's a normal size onion, then just use half an onion, but this is quite a small onion, so I'm just using one small full onion. We need 2 garlic cloves, and we need about 6 green chillies, and then we just need 1 tomato. And all we're going to do is we're just going to blend all this together in the blender, and then I'll show you the next step how we're going to do that. So let's go. Okay, so I've roughly chopped everything up so that we can blend it. We're just going to blend it bit by bit. Just going to put in how much I can actually fit into my blender, and then just continue to do put everything in and mix it all up. So far what I've done is I've chopped all the mint leaves up, and I've chopped the coriander leaves. I'm just going to mix them up. I've still got some here which I'm going to add in. It's just I can't fit everything in the blender, so I'm just going to do it bit by bit. So I'm just going to blend this up, and I'm just going to show you. So I just put the lid on. Okay, so I'm just going to blend this up. Okay, so we've blended the mint and the coriander leaves, and we're just going to put the rest of the coriander leaves, the onions and the tomatoes and the garlic and the green chilies that I showed you before. So I'm just going to add them into it. Okay, so that's what it looks like so far. I'm just going to add the rest of the coriander leaves that we have. The rest of the tomatoes, the onions. So all the ingredients that I showed you at the start, just add them all in. Don't fill it up too much, just do how much you can, and then mix it back up again. Okay, so the chutney is all blended, all the ingredients are now blended, and I'm going to show you how to make the yogurt version. I will also show you how I freeze my chutney as well, because obviously I'm not going to use all of it, so I'll show you that as well. So let's get started. Okay, so this is what the chutney looks like. Okay, so I've just got a bowl, and I'm just going to make the yogurt variety of chutney. So I'm just going to put 3-4 tablespoons of yogurt. So basically I'm only using what I need, just for now. So I'm going to put about 3-4, let's put 3 in. 3 heap spoons of yogurt. And then we're going to put the chutney in, and I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, so we've got the yogurt in, so I'll put about 3 heap spoons of yogurt. And regarding the green chutney that we've made, I'm just going to put, let's put half a spoon in, and then just mix that up. And that's all you need in 3 tablespoons of yogurt there. We're also going to add a pinch of salt in. So let me get my salt. Okay, so we're just going to get a pinch of salt, not too much. Put that in as well. And then just stir this. And that's how we make green chutney. If you would like to make it a bit thinner, then by all means just add a little bit of milk in. But I like my chutney quite thick, so I'm happy with this. So I'm just going to leave it like this. And that's what it looks like. Regarding the tomatoes that you added in, if they're not tangy, then by all means add a little bit of lemon into the blender when you blend all the spices, the ingredients that I showed you at the start. But in my case the tomatoes are quite tangy, so I don't need to add any lemon in. But by all means, if yours are not that tangy, then definitely put a little bit of lemon in, about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of lemon into the blender when you mix all the ingredients up. And that's what the chutney looks like, and chutney is ready. And I'm just going to show you how I'm going to actually freeze the rest of the chutney that I've made, so that you can use it again and again whenever you need it. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I actually freeze my chutney. So I've just got this silicone ice cube maker and like a little tray here. All I do is I put the chutneys in each square, and then I just freeze it, and then whenever I need it I just take it out and then just mix it in yogurt like I showed you before. So I'm just going to show you how I actually freeze this now. Okay, so what I do, I just get a teaspoon and I just fill each, how much I can fit into each square. Just don't overflow it. Make sure you're doing it quite even. And then just continue to do the next one. And then just keep going until you've completed them all. If you have overfilled any, just take some out, just to level it out. Okay, so I filled the little square containers up now. If you want to know how much I was managed to fit into each square, roughly around 2 tablespoons of chutney was put into each square. So I'm just going to freeze this now. Once it's frozen, I'll also show you what it looks like when it freezes. And all you do is whenever you need one, just take one out. Just put it in the microwave for 2-3 seconds just so that it softens a little bit, and then crush it up and then put it in some yogurt, and your chutney is ready. You can keep this in the freezer. I've kept it up to 3 months and it's been completely fine, so I'm sure you can do the same as well. And that's how easy chutney is. Here's the frozen chutney. Like once it's frozen, just take it out as you need it. And then just put some yogurt and mix it up, and that's all you have to do. Okay, so I've got the cubes that are frozen. All I'm going to do is take one out and then just pop it in the bowl. So I'm going to use 3 of these. I'm just gonna slightly defrost it. I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for 2 seconds, not too long, just so that we can mash it all up. Okay, so I put this in the microwave for literally 2-3 seconds, just so it was slightly mushed up. Just get a fork and just mush it up completely. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get 3 heaped spoons of yogurt. And then just mix that in. We're also going to add a pinch of salt and then just mix that in. and your chutney is ready. So I've shown you how to make chutney from fresh, and I've also shown you how to freeze into little cubes, and whenever you need it, just slightly defrost it and just add yogurt and a little bit of salt, and it's ready to go. And you can serve it with samosas, kebabs, anything that you want. And that's done.